So, is a $25 drift gyro any good? Keep watching this video to see how to fit it and how easy it is to use. Well, welcome to my $25 drift gyro review. Bought this little drift gyro off of Amazon. It's got it will actually take a third channel in here. So if you've got a third channel on your transmitter, you can adjust the amount of bias that the thing gives via your transmitter. It's also got a little dial on there that you can adjust with a screwdriver, which is what I'm going to do to adjust how much counter steer you want the thing to provide. So it should be very easy to fit. Simply goes in between the receiver and the servo. And today's guinea pig for it is my Red Cat Thunder drift car. Probably the best drift car to my mind for under $150. There is a link to the video I did with a review on it below this if anyone is interested in it. Anyway, first of all, I'm going to shoot a video of this car without the drift gyro one. Then I'm going to fit the drift gyro and shoot another video and see if I can get like a before and after comparison. Anyway, want to see that? Keep watching. So, what does the gyro itself do? Well, as your car begins to spin out and the back end kicks round, you steer into the drift. Well, this takes away the effort of you steering into it. And the minute that back end starts to sense the back end slipping out, it's automatically counter steering the tyres for you, so you can hold much bigger power slides and drifts with the drift gyro. And you can dial in on this particular one. It's got a bias adjustment where you can control it from your transmitter. If you've got a 3-channel radio, a little wire can plug in there, or there's a little set screw on there which I'll show you in just a second, just the amount of counter steer that the thing feeds in. So that is the kind of principles as how a drift gyro works. Any comments or questions, please do ask away. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit that notifications button. Okay, now as I'm shooting this is a before bit of the test, so we can see it's not too. The thing you can hold the slide on this Red Cat pretty well anyway. I'm not going to be doing this for too long, as I said. I want this for the before bit. It's first time I tried it on this concrete floor road. And that tail is it's a little hard to catch the tail. It's quite tail happy on this concrete. Not getting those big high speed lurid drifts that I like doing though. Little tail happy, little tail happy. So we're going to see just how much improvement we get with a drift gyro on there. Okay, boys and girls, this is how your drift gyro works. When the back end of the car goes out this way, the front wheels are also going to turn the same way, turn it into the skid. So I'm going to push the back end out. It's going very quick, so don't blink now. See, when I push it that way at the back end, front wheels are going to turn that way. See? So they're turning in to the drift each time. That's how the drift gyro works in principle. Now let's see it working in practice. Now for this demo, I've left the body off so you can see that more of that counter steer action on the car. Hope that makes sense. So if you're learning to drift, I would say definitely get one of these. No, not everybody regards it as a thing to do. Maybe a bit the purists don't, but it will help you drift better. See, much more controlled on there. Not so many spin outs at all. And you can hold those bigger power slides, he says, with a lot more ease. More me having the confidence to keep the throttle on actually. See, the car is starting to counter steer before I am. Before I can react, the car's already steering into the drift. Should make for much longer control drifts. There, so he's not quite as tail happy now because the front is steering into the skid faster than I'm reacting. So, makes your drifting look better. So hopefully that gave you a good idea of how much difference that drift gyro can make to your car. If you're learning to drift, I highly recommend it because it's going to stop you spinning out as much. It's going to stop you getting fed up with constantly banging into stuff around your garage or around your drift truck you might have mocked up in your garden. And as I say, they're now allowing drift gyros in competition. Not everybody's in agreement with that, but if the industry's going that way, then so be it. Anyway, $25 from Amazon. Very, very easy indeed to fit. You can fit this thing in just a couple of minutes. A little bit of black-sided, a little bit of double-sided sticky tape is all you need to get going to fit your drift gyro. 25 bucks, can't bet it to my mind. Anyway, hope you found that explanation of the drift gyro at work easy to follow. If you didn't know what one did, you do now. As ever, if you like this video, please do subscribe.